Getting picked up by my good friend Paul Sevigny. He's bringing the 8-ounce car to bring me to a bar. Usually I'm getting driven home in this thing at 4 o'clock in the morning. Either way, we're going to one of my favorite places, 8-Ounce Burger Bar, where Paul has put together a brand new beer cocktail menu. That's right, beer cocktails. What's better than beer? Beer with liquor in it. One of the things that makes this place great is that the cocktail program's designed to go with burgers. And what's better than beer, beer cocktails, and burgers? Hey man, it's good to finally catch up with you. It's been a while.
It's always a pleasure, John. Always a pleasure.
Yeah man, I'm hearing great things. I know you're doing great work all over town, but today I want to come to 8-Ounce because I'm thirsty for some beer cocktails and I want to try a great burger.
Welcome.
Came to the right place, huh? I'm getting kind of thirsty and I would love to try one of your beer cocktails.
Well, I think a Prima Lotta is in order.
Great. Paul's going to prepare the Prima Lotta. I love this cocktail. The base ingredient is the Prima Pilsner. This microbrew from Pennsylvania is unlike other Pilsners. It has an excellent hoppy quality to it. It's going to relate itself very well to cocktails. Particularly one of my favorite flavors in cocktails is ginger. It's going to complement that with Domaine de Canton ginger liqueur. This is a heavyweight champion liqueur. Only been on the scene for about 3 or 4 years, but man, did they get it. Ginger spice, heat, perfect amount of sweetness, beautiful in cocktails. Then he's going to go with some ginger beer. Now ginger beer is from Jamaica, but it has no alcohol in it. So it's basically a ginger soda or really spicy ginger ale. Now making beer cocktails is not easy. You really got to profile these flavors. What's great about this Pilsner is that hoppy finish that you'll get. And finish is a great quality in cocktails. Combined with the heat from the Domaine de Canton ginger liqueur and the punch of a ginger beer, this cocktail's a can't miss. Now making beer cocktails is not easy. Paul was smart enough to choose a beer with enough character that it's going to hold up against other flavors from the liqueurs. Unlike most Pilsners, this microbrew from Pennsylvania has some real hoppy finish to it. That's going to be a great quality in cocktails, especially when you infuse the ginger and that little bit of heat that's going to come at the end. This is a recipe for success. Delicious. This is making me really hungry for one of these burgers. That's funny. Paul's got me excited. This guy's got talent. I want to see if I can satisfy him with one of my favorite beer cocktails, the Black Opal. See, I'm a Guinness man, or a stout drinker. In the wintertime in Ireland, they tend to put a little ounce of port in their Guinness over there. Kind of warms you up, gives that Guinness a little bit of a winter feel. I've taken that classic and adapted a little bit by adding a little bit of agave nectar and a little bit of Partida Reposado tequila. That's right, tequila and beer together at last. Not just in my stomach, but actually in this glass. And I shake it up. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You're shaking Guinness? You're damn right I am. And this is the finished product. Dust it with a little cinnamon, a little nutmeg, and this bad boy can be served any time of year. So there it is, the Black Opal. This is like the mixologist's dream. I mean, think about it. You have wine, beer, and tequila all shaken together in one killer drink. There's nothing like the poetry of a cocktail menu actually matching up with the food. Man, you weren't kidding about that burger. That thing was excellent.
I told you.
And I think you promised me some dessert, so I have a little room left for it.
Well, let's get to it. This is the mixed berry beer float. And so let's get started with some fresh blueberries. Enjoy.
I love the way the beer is playing with that fruit, and that Grand Marnier just ties it all together. That's awesome. You know, you walk in this place and you feel like you left Miami Beach for a second. I really feel like I'm in the Lower East Side when I walk in here. I mean, the burgers are awesome. The service is on point. I really appreciate what they're doing here. I'm glad 8-Ounce has come to our neighborhood.